Hello everyone and welcome to an exciting episode of Open Elite Beta. The world is crumbling beneath our feet. I need a shower, I need a haircut, I need a general grooming. I haven't changed my pants in about 5 days. My skin's in pretty terrible condition. There's a lot going on at the moment. It's a pretty weird time in the world, so what better time to escape to Animal Crossing New Horizons than now? Let's jump right into that.
Openly Beta.
Oh, here we go. I have been looking forward to this game for a very long time, as evidenced previously in the channel. A lot of podcasts I've mentioned it. Jamie definitely knows how excited I have been for this. Good afternoon, we're so excited to have you here. What's that? Has it got like a nervous whisper like Brick from the Middle? Let's be the first to congratulate you on your wise decision to sign up for this adventure. I didn't know it'd be an adventure, I thought it'd be relaxing. Welcome to the check-in counter for your deserted island getaway package. They are so excited. There is so much to look forward to, but first let's introduce ourselves. I'm Timmy with Nook Inc. And I'm Tommy. Sweet. Oh, there he is in the background. There's old Tom Nook himself, looking very, very regal. We'll be flying to the island with you to help you get settled. Think of us as your partners. We're in it for the long haul, so let's get started, shall we? Oh man, that's a weird arrangement. Imagine that you're getting ready to jet off, and then your travel agents come with you. Now then, we'll need to look up your application. Can we have your name and birthday? Right. Pick an appropriate name. I'm gonna be boring. Let's keep it simple. Here we go. Are you okay with Jack? A lot of people aren't, but I am. There we go. Let's also go with the 26th of June. It is my birthday. Jack, let's see. Oh, yes, here you are. Our next step will be to take a picture of you, Jack. Oh god. Oh, don't worry, take as much time as you need to get yourself looking just the way you want. Yeah, I need quite a bit of time for that at the moment. We'll be ready when you are. Choose your style. I'm gonna go for boy. I'm gonna make it look as much like me as I can, so we need the palest skin. That's good. Oh man, I'm always disappointed by the different hairstyles. I want more curly options. The texture on that hair is pretty nice, but I'm gonna go for this one, I think. I think that looks the most like mine. It's a bit long and messy. It's not quite as styled curls like those ones. Let's do it. I think this ginger is gonna be the best. That's quite a nice dusty blonde. Might be pretty close to mine. But let's go for this solid ginger. Oh, these sleepy eyes. That's probably about me right now. These ones are very memey. Oh, kawaii eyes. Probably gonna be boring and go for these standard eyes. I think that's a pretty good blue. I've got quite deep blue eyes. That matches quite well. Yeah, the round button nose. I'm a bit of a round button nose boy. This definitely would have been my mouth pre-braces, but now I think I'm big smiles. I'm all smiles. Let's do it. And some rosy cheeks. Yeah, let's go for that. That's not rosiness, that's just eczema. There I am, ready to go out into the big wide world. I like his little sailory shirt, his nice jeans and trainers. I'm ready to go. Everything looks great. Great, you're all set. I'll just go ahead and add that picture to your records. And now, let's start talking about your new home. So exciting. You see, we're quite proud of the work we've done to help you feel comfortable in your new life. Oh yes, in fact, if you want, you can even experience the seasons the same way you used to them. Very nice. What I mean is, we have islands in both the Northern Hemisphere and the Southern Hemisphere. That's pretty cool. I don't know if previous Animal Crossing games did that. We recommend choosing an island that has the same seasonal pattern as your current home. So tell me, Jack, where do you live now? Oh god, they want like my home address? Ah yes, the two continents. Europe and elsewhere. Europe. Ah, excellent. That information really helps us focus on just the right island for you. So naturally, we'd recommend that you relocate to an island in the Northern Hemisphere. There are a few more decisions to make. Does that sound okay to you so far? No, yeah, sure. Let's go for it. Northern Hemisphere. Let's keep it European. Very good. We have a number of lovely uninhabited islands in the Northern Hemisphere to choose from. Now then, all of our islands are approximately the same size, and they're all quite natural. Quite natural? In what ways are they unnatural? So don't worry about whether you'll have enough space or comfort. You can't go wrong. Just follow your instincts and choose an island with a layout that looks appealing. That's how I do it. Oh, I like this. I'll show you some maps now, and you can choose the best one for your new home. Ooh, what do we have? Right. I quite like the top left one. That's kind of appealing to me for some reason. They're all very nice though. I also quite like the top right one. I know I didn't even mention this one a second ago, but I think I'm going to go bottom left because I like the little ponds it has. I feel like some cute stuff could be done there. Yeah, let's do it. Okay, let's go for that. Wonderful choice. I can't wait to show it off to you. Oh, before we depart, I have just one final question for you. If you could only bring one thing with you on a deserted island, what would it be? Is this protocol? God, I misread that as something to kill me at first. Which, yeah, if I was alone on a deserted island, I probably would want something to kill me. A sleeping bag, a lamp, some food, something to kill time. Right, I'm ruling out a lamp because I don't think I'd need that really. Something to kill time is very ruled out. A sleeping bag and some food. A sleeping bag would be very useful and definitely bring back a sense of normality, but I feel like food would be the most ideal. While I'm experimenting with the island food, I can have a guaranteed stockpile of actual food that will keep me alive. And I think I could do without a sleeping bag, so I'm going to do with some food. Let's do it. How interesting. Oh, I'm sorry, that was just a hypothetical question. Where are you taking me? What is this island? Nook Inc. will fully cover all of your basic needs. Yes, yes. Well, it better. Are they like, okay, we better bring food. He wants food. Your attention, please. This is a service announcement. The chartered flight for Nook Inc.'s deserted island getaway package is ready for boarding. So is it a fully deserted island? Where are they taking me here? I'm getting a bit worried about this. I thought it'd be a bit of a relaxing island getaway, but it feels like I'm going to be fighting for my life. Any customers waiting to board should make their way to the gate at this time. Right, let's do it. Perfect timing. Come on, let's all board the plane together. Ooh, there's a very cultish sense of come on guys, let's do it together. You've got the picture of Tom Nook in the background, very propaganda-ish. Hello everyone, thank you for taking this chartered flight as part of Nook Inc.'s deserted island getaway package. Please sit back, relax, and enjoy a complimentary video presentation about deserted island life. This is where they indoctrinate me. Alright, here we go. Ooh. Nook Inc. production. Very exciting. Man, I feel like the graphics on the bugs have gotten too good. I'm excited though. That got me pumped up. I've been genuinely really looking forward to this for a long time. It looked like there were some different hairstyles there, so maybe there'll be some curlier options later down the line that I have to purchase. Oh, I know there's a lot of villagers there that I recognised. Looking forward to seeing all those guys again. It's going to be great. I'm currently here in self-isolation with the last beer I own, which Jamie kindly gave to me, so that's all nice. We're here. Now I know you must be incredibly excited to explore your new island home, but I have one small request. Here we go. Would you please join us for a short orientation session in the nearby plaza? Our fearless leader himself will be giving a presentation, so I'd hate for you to miss it. This is definitely a cult. We've got a charismatic leader. We're heading there right now if you'd like to move L to follow us. Sweet. Who are these guys? Teddy. Oh man, look at the textures on them. They look really, really fluffy and nice. Follow the guides. Let's hustle. She's running off. Agnes. Want to get left behind? Let's go. Right, let's go. Be a sprint. Oh look, I can run so much faster than them. Move it or lose it, Agnes. Get out the way. Right, I feel like I don't recognise those two. I wonder if they're new. Oh, there he is. Tom Nook himself. The man, the myth, the legend. Alright, is that everyone? Let's see. Is Agnes here? Oh, come on, there's only 3 of us. And how about Teddy? And there's Jack, of course. I'm glad they took that register to make sure everyone was definitely there. Great, we're all here. I'll turn over to you, Mr. Nook. Our 3 adventurers are ready to get started. Yes, Tom Nook and his 2 child slaves, I guess. Yes, very good. Let's see, how shall I begin? Yes, of course. Welcome, everyone. Welcome to your new island. My name is Tom Nook, and I'm the founder and president of Nook Inc. Yes. Today is the first day of your new life on this pristine, lovely island. Definitely a cult. So congratulations. And this is a package deal. As such, Nook Inc. staff will always be here to support you and ensure your comfort and safety. But first things first, yes. I'd like each of you to choose a spot of your own. It's the first step to putting down some real roots. I'd like you to dream big. I do have certain connections in construction and real estate. Oh, he's going to bleed us dry with all those mortgage payments. I'm getting ahead of myself. Let's just get started with a simple tent, shall we? Oh god, we live in tents. Please collect your tent from Timmy or Tommy and then choose a spot to place it. Getting pretty uncomfortable about all this. Let's go for Tommy. He didn't say a word in that intro. Here you go, Jack. Your very own tent. Thanks, Tommy. Once you find the perfect spot, press X to access your inventory, then select your tent to place it. Don't worry, you'll get a chance to see what it looks like before making your final decision. And you'll want a little breathing room, so take your time finding a space that works for you. Oh, I suppose I should probably set you up with a map too. Go for it, Tommy. Once you put up your tent, please find your way back here. Use your new map if you need it. Well, off you go. I hope you find a great spot. Sweet, we've got our map. Right. I'm gonna need some time to think about this. Was it Teddy? Yeah, that's Teddy. Yo, I'm Teddy, you're Jack, right? Nice to meet you, Groove. I'm not gonna do their noises every time. So, find a good place for a tent. I'm looking to picture one somewhere close to nature so I can train my body and my soul. You do you, Teddy, you do you. What else we got? Is this where we came in? Yeah. We've got Agnes here. Wait, I got it. Don't tell me. You're Jack, right? See, told you I had it. I'm Agnes. I gotta tell you, I'm excited to do this whole island thing, Snuffle. Looks like we're both having trouble deciding where to set up our tents. I mean, it's a pretty big decision. Of course, no matter where we settle down on this little island, at least we'll be neighbours. Oh man, I just love how wholesome these games are. It's what I need in my life right now. There's a fun pond there. I'm feeling like I want the river in like my back garden. And I want to be relatively near Tom Nook, but not too near. I'm thinking up here, maybe with the trees around, kind of near the beach. Like, I kind of want right where this rock is. Can I do that? Or maybe like here. Yeah, I'm thinking here, and hopefully that's enough background space for expanding my house. Let me imagine it. Let's do it. Let's see what it looks like. Oh, look at that beautiful tent. Yeah, I'm feeling that. This is a good spot. I'm so excited. I set up my tent. That's a big first step, that is. Oh, the wholesomeness. It's what we need. It's what we need right now. I think we can all agree. Ah, Jack, you must have found a suitable spot for your tent, hmm? You're the first one back, so I suppose the others must still be searching for just the right location. You know, since you've already done some scouting, the others may appreciate your assistance, yes. I mean, they scouted as well, right? But, happy to help. Let's find him. Teddy was down here, right? There he is. You already set up your tent, eh? I'm still trying to find the perfect spot. I'll be doing some serious cardio, so it's got to have lots of fresh air. I mean, that's pretty much everywhere on the island. I think this spot will do the trick, but I don't know. What do you think, Jack? So I guess I can find a very specific one, but I think, you know, they're big guys. I would let them make their own choice, you know? You think so? Awesome. Okay then, how about we do a little visualization exercise together? If I put my tent here, well, okay, so we can imagine theirs as well. Looks good. Pretty cool, right? Looks great. I think that's good. A lot of room for running around. Looks like we have a winner. I'm going to put down stakes right here and never look back. I feel like he has a better tent than mine. I like that his is round. Mine's all sharp and triangular. That was a tough decision. You totally saved my glutes. I wonder how that Agnes is doing. She might be having as much trouble as I was, so maybe you should go see if she needs help. I like how he's like the athletic type, but he's like a big fluffy teddy bear. He doesn't look very athletic. He looks all big and huggable. Alright, Agnes. I can see Agnes being by the beach. I think this is probably a good spot for her. I think I like where they chose anyway. You already found a good spot, huh? I was trying to just feel for the best spot, but I was having trouble because every spot feels like the best one. It's a good island. I couldn't just sit a finger over forever, so I grabbed the stick and threw it, and here's where it landed. So now this is my spot. Okay, I know there's only so far I could throw the stick, but I'm liking this. Yeah, you know, follow your heart, Agnes. It's good. It's looking good. For real, Snuffle? Well, if you're sure, actually, let's think about this a little. If I put my tent here we go. Oof. She had the same tent as him. I want one of those tents. Looks nice, don't it? Looks great. Awesome. From now on, this won't be just anywhere on the island. It's going to be my home sweet home. Perfect. I can't believe I got such an awesome spot. You rock. Hold up, does this mean you helped Teddy with his tent too? Whoa, you're a seriously awesome person. Man, I'll take it. They love me. I gotta be honest, when we first got here I was kind of worried there were way too few of us. Yeah, it is a bit of a strange setup they got going on, isn't it? But if we get to live here with someone like you, I can totally rest easy. Sweet. We'll get through this cult together. Oh, everyone else is probably waiting on us. Let's get back to the plaza. Let's do it. Off we go. And here we are. Welcome back, everyone. I hope you all found just the right spots to start your new homes. Of course, you can sleep in it for a while, really get a feel for how it suits you. And with that taken care of, we can move on to more serious business. Like Frohnen Island warming party, we'll have it right here in the plaza with a roaring campfire. Sweet. We'll just need a few supplies to get started, yes? Since we'll all be living here together, this will be a good test of our teamwork. Let's see. Timmy, Agnes, Tommy and Teddy can set up things here in the plaza. God, what are we doing? Meanwhile, Jack and I will work on gathering firewood and perhaps a little snack. Okay, fair? A little bonding session with Tom Nook. Alright everyone, let's get to it. Jack, would you come see me for a moment? Oh god, am I being fired? Is he going to kick me off the island? It seems very serious. What's going on, Tom? Oh, Jack, I just wanted to go over what we need for the campfire. I mean, sure, he just sticks, right? I think roughly 10 tree branches should do the trick. You can find them scattered about the island. So when you find one lying on the ground, just press Y to pick it up. Meanwhile, I'll investigate the cherry-like items growing in the trees. I suspect they're real cherries. I feel like I'm doing a lot more work than Tom Nook in this scenario. Right, tree branches. Look at these guys. Look at Teddy sweeping up. Agnes doing whatever she's doing. Oh, I'm getting a real sense of community here. Could we not cross the river? I feel like I didn't see a way to get across. Interesting. And we can't catch any bugs or anything yet. Oh, I'm looking forward to getting into that part. Catching bugs and fish is mainly what I do in Animal Crossing, so prepare to see a lot of that. Right, what was it? So X is my inventory. Oh sweet, I've got 12. I think I only needed 10. Oh, what did I just pick up? Clump of weeds. Oh, I can just pick up everything on the ground. Okay. I might as well just gather all this wood for now. Alright, that's good. Tom Nook, I've brought back more than you asked for. I've exceeded your expectations. Oh, good, Jack. It looks like you managed to collect up all the tree branches. You found even more than I asked. Oh man, he actually recognised and appreciated my efforts. I only needed 10, but I'm sure you'll find a good use for the rest. Man, Tom Nook, he really makes you feel worthy. I'll take what we need off your hands now. There you go, take the 10. Yes, that should be plenty for our campfire. You made quick work of that. I'm quite glad that I'll be sharing this desolate island with such a hard worker. Well, he's going to put me to work, this guy. And speaking of surviving on a desolate island, God, it sounds quite intense. Our next task is to round up something to snack on. While you were collecting branches, I was evaluating the fruit that seems to be abundant here. They look like cherries, they smell like cherries, and they even taste like cherries. In fact, they are 100% without a doubt genuine cherries. So will you collect 6 of them for me? No, I'm sure that you don't need much guidance here, but just in case, if you see a tree growing cherries, you can press A to shake it, then just pick the fruit up. I'm sure you'll have plenty of cherries for us all in no time. I'm sure I will, Tom. I'm going to do you proud. Here they are. Right, he asked for 6. You know I'm going to get more than 6. I want to get in Tom Nook's good books. I want to be his second in line for this cult. Alright, and let's just shake this one tree over here. And I think we'll call it there. I think that's a good amount of cherries. Sweet. Back down we go. Tom, I did the thing. Well, I knew you were the right one for the job. Thank you once again. I'll go ahead and take those cherries off your hands and get started on the preparations. Oh, he didn't make a very big deal out of the fact that I've got so many cherries. I kind of thought he might do. Right, I'm looking forward to this party. Now, is that everything? Yes, I believe it is. Let's get started with the festivities. Oh, here we go. This looks like they're going to make a human sacrifice. Well, that's bad because I'm the only human present. And that clapping, that was so in sync. This is definitely a ritual. At last, allow me to properly welcome you to our new island. I've participated in many ventures and endeavours over the years, but this may be the most exciting. They're definitely going to burn Tommy. He's barely said a word. Helping develop a thriving new community entirely from scratch will truly test my business acumen and perhaps my skills as an outdoorsman. Aho. Now, we may not have the kind of numbers I originally envisioned. Did you think this would be like a huge hit and then just 3 people showed up? Now we're just desperate to survive on this island. But that just means we'll have to rise to the challenge. And I have no doubt that with hard work and perseverance, we'll shape this deserted island into... I suppose we can't call this a deserted island anymore, But what should we call it? Do we get to name it? Or has he thought of a name? I sense a great opportunity. As the first residents of this island, we should be the ones to name it. And in the spirit of democracy, we should put it to a vote. Majority rules, So take a little time to think, and when everyone is ready, I'll present your ideas. Oh, man, I needed time to think about this. I haven't thought of a name at all. It's got to be something stupid. Beta... What's an islandy word? Beta Bay. Sounds a bit like Peter K, but it's not. It's Beta Bay. Alright, is everyone ready? Let's try saying our ideas all at the same time. Well, then we won't hear any of them. Ready, go. Rackland, Timtown, Island of Biceps, Guitar Bar, and Beta Bay. What splendid variety. Yes, yes. Each one is a potential gem. I think we should go for Guitar Bar or whatever it was. Now for the voting. I'll say each name in order, and you can clap for the one you think is best. Jack seems to have the enthusiasm and the naming sensibilities. Cool, don't make the others feel bad by bigging me up too much. Let's start there. So, Jack suggested Beta Bay. They love it. They love Beta Bay. Wow, that's an overwhelmingly positive response. Each and every one of you clapped. I suppose if everyone is in agreement... Oh, we can't even vote on the others. We're going straight in for Beta Bay. We could just go with Beta Bay. Okay, sounds great. It rocks. Absolutely splendid. Then from now on, this island will be known as Beta Bay. Well, Jack, since you've proven yourself by naming Beta Bay, I'd like to rely on you for other critical decisions we'll need to make on this island. Yes, yes, I hereby name you the resident representative for Beta Bay. I feel like everyone's in on it. I feel like even Agnes and Teddy are like part of the cult already, and they're trying to make me feel really good about myself, so I'll join the cult. I think that's what's happening here. We're all very happy about it though. Jack, could you please say a word or two as the new spokesperson for your neighbours? Oh man, you can count on me a word or two. Howdy! I mean, a word or two's like a joke response. You can count on me as a pretty serious thing to say, but howdy? That doesn't fit. Oh yeah, I'd just like to say a few words. Howdy. I've got to say howdy. I'm definitely saying howdy. They loved it. They thought that was brilliant. Wow. So we've settled on a name for our island, and we've selected our resident representative. It's been a big day, but it's gotten rather late, so let's have a toast. Oh man, we're getting our bevs out. Everyone has a beverage in hand, yep. I've got my nut bastard, courtesy of Jamie, thank you again. It's fresh juice made from cherries, our new resident representative while we're still on this very island. Mine isn't. Without further ado, a toast to Beta Bay and the happiness of its residents. Cheers. Very exciting stuff. We've barely scraped the surface. Look at this. This is rivaling that party scene in Resident Evil? Red Dead Redemption 2. Sitting around a campfire with cups of cherry juice, it almost feels like we're family. You can call me bro. Oh god. That's a cult thing, right? I've got to call him brother. We all just met, but chilling by the fire like this makes it feel like we've been best buds for ages. Oh, it's so wholesome and nice. Let's talk to Tommy and Timmy, what have they got to say? We're here to act as your support staff, but we've never lived on an uninhabited island before either. I'm not sure how helpful we'll be in this unfamiliar place, but we'll rely on each other as fellow residents. What if there's a medical emergency, Tommy? Who do I go to? You handled your task perfectly. We got a nice campfire going. Oh, I thought it was going to list more. What about the cherry juice? Yeah, it's all good. A deserted island would probably be a good place to be in real life right about now. Ah, Jack, having a good time, yes? I know this is all a bit much, so if you feel like taking a short nap in your tent, by all means, go ahead. We'll keep the fire burning. Yeah, maybe I'll go do that. Always time for a nap. Sounds good to me, but first you'll probably want this. Oh, is that my bed? Yes, you're very... Oh, camping cot. I don't even get a bed. You want to set up in your tent before you lie down. Oh, and there are a few packages waiting in your tent as well. Just a few items that might be useful. So open packages and use the things inside. Press A. And when you're ready, you can move L to crawl into bed. We've got another big day ahead of us tomorrow, so rest up as much as you can tonight. Yes, that's all from me for now. Sweet dreams, Jack. Sweet. I feel like this is how we progress through the game. This is how we get into the actual meat of it. This is how we start catching bugs and fish. Let's get in there. Right, so I guess this is my bed. There we go. Oh, it's a little light. That's fair. There we go. And a little radio. Sweet. Where's my bed? Oh, he gave it to me, didn't he? Yeah, let's put the bed down. Let's put it here next to the lamp. Right, let's push it up against the wall. Sweet. That's a cool bed. I like that. There we go. Rest my head for a little while. Yeah, let's rest. Let's have the light on because, you know, we're on an abandoned island and want to feel a bit safe. And that nice relaxing music, that'll get us off. I'm getting sleepy. Off we go. Oh man, I love this guy. I always kind of imagined he'd speak a bit like Sam Elliott in The Big Lebowski, but he's a bit too jazzy. He's more Bleeding Gums Murphy. So, looks like you decided to make your own way in the world. Get out there, explore new frontiers. That's all the way right, Daddy-O. You don't need to live by anyone's rules but your own. Oh man, he's so cool. I aspire to be like KK. The world was made for exploring, you know? Living free, being out there, it's a great feeling. Yeah, but take it from a cat who's been on the road. Being by your lonesome can grind on the soul. You've got to make friends along the way. Rambling this crazy world is Squaresville without some pals. It's brilliant. Yeah man, friends are where it's at. Speaking of rambling, I'm doing a bit of that myself, my bad. Maybe it's about time for you to wake up to your new life. Oh, but listen up, that rap I just gave you about friends, it's pretty key. You'll dig this island life a whole lot more if you share it with some friends, if that's your scene. Yeah, an island paradise with your best pal sounds pretty groovy to me. Cool, when you wake up, you'll be in sync with real time. Dig that island life, and I'll catch you later. Oh, we're getting into it now. We're getting into the game. And then he just lullabies us to sleep. What a life.